If I was never wrong, then how could he make it right? If I was never in the dark, how could he shine his light? If I was never in a storm, how could he stop the rain? If I was never broken heart, how could he feel my pain? If I was never wrong, then how could he make it right? If I was never in the dark, how could he shine his light? If I was never in a storm, how could he stop the rain? If I was never broken heart, how could he feel my pain?
When I lost my pops, my heart turned cold. I know my mother tried her best, but the streets took hold. I dropped the books, traded school for the blocks and bros. Redemption songs molded my life in clothes. Reggae music in my ear, I still talk about life. Burning herb from the night into the morning light. Mama yelling, Jesus, please save my son. While I was out here in the streets trying to point my gun. How can you raise a man knowing you ain't one? But manhood isn't taught, it's something you gotta become. I was in and out of jail for all the crimes I did. No father to correct me, just the time I did. I was looking for a purpose, just stuck on repeat. Trying to fill my void with a life on the streets. I was at war with myself, my heart was filled with regret. Looking up to the sky, wondering, Lord, what's next?
If I was never wrong, then how could he make it right? If I was never in the dark, how could he shine his light? If I was never in a storm, how could he stop the rain? If I was never broken heart, how could he feel my pain? If I was never wrong, then how could he make it right? If I was never in the dark, how could he shine his light? If I was never in a storm, how could he stop the rain? If I was never broken heart, how could he feel my pain?
I knew for a fact I had to change my life. On my quest to find answers, I found Christ. I was deep in the dark, couldn't see no hope. Drowning in sin, trying to stay afloat. Sitting in my room, just watching the word. When the Spirit spoke clear, like a voice I heard. He said your life won't change unless you be that change. And in exchange, I promised that I would guide your way. So I traded my gun for a life with Christ. Now I can walk in the darkness, God is my light. No more acting out in public, I'm more polite. My destination is to heaven, my only one-way flight. Plus, Patricia's proud of the change I've made. No longer trapped in this world, I'm free from pain. You wonder why I rap so passionately? Because the man I'm speaking on is actually me.
If I was never wrong, then how could he make it right? If I was never in the dark, how could he shine his light? If I was never in a storm, how could he stop the rain? If I was never broken heart, how could he feel my pain? If I was never wrong, then how could he make it right? If I was never in the dark, how could he shine his light? If I was never in a storm, how could he stop the rain? If I was never broken heart, how could he feel my pain? Feel